So last episode we got here to Shamar, and this time we're gonna finish off the Shamar nighttime stages. Hopefully? Hopefully. Okay, just always have to check behind us. There's always going to be an item around here somewhere. Also always going to be a boss fight apparently. Or a fight, I guess. Huh? But yeah, now that I think about it, I think we might be doing the Ababat state fight first, because like I'm fairly sure there's a pattern of daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime for the boss stages as well as the normal stages. So, seeing as we did the nighttime horoscope boss fight last, we're fixing for a daytime fight, so I get the feeling we will be headed back to Adapt before we finish off Shamar completely. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like, you know, just something I observed. Why the shit did I say that weird? Oh boy. Well, you know, whatever. Also, something I haven't, replaying Pokemon Red using a monotype team, it's kind of made me think that I might want to do a normal type run through of either Red or Blue as my next Let's Play, maybe? Only because it would break up the flow of it would be something different from all the 100% Let's Plays I have been doing recently, because that can reach that far? What the fuck? The game I have in mind next also happens to be a 100% Let's Play, and I feel like I should have at least something to break up the whole thing. Like, I'll be fine doing 4 100% Let's Plays in a row, but like, you shitting me? Like, I'm just like, maybe I might give myself a break, because like, Galaxy wasn't all that long, Vice City was on the long side, this might be the same size as Galaxy, now that I think about it, and the game I have in mind is also around the same size as Galaxy. It might even be in the middle between Galaxy and the Vice City. So it's just a way to break it up. Although, that being said, I am not too sure on how long a normal type mono run of Pokemon Blue would be. Not just to mention, I might even have a side goal of where I have to catch all the normal type Pokemon possible. And if you don't know Pokemon Red or Blue, let's just say that there's 3 really rare and really hard to catch Pokemon in the Safari Zone, so I might just end up losing my sanity completely. Because, oh boy. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I want to, like, form a team competition before I start playing it, because, like, I have an idea of what I want to be on my team, but, like, I don't know how many Pokemon, like, I don't know, what the rest of them are going to be. Because I know I want Eradicate, I know I want Doduo, or Dodrio, I might want Porygon? Maybe? Which is why I'm thinking about running blue over red, only because Porygon is much cheaper in Pokemon Blue than red, so you know. I might want Fearow, maybe? Maybe, depending on how you feel like it, or like how you feel about it, I might want to have Ditto on my team as well. Because it's a normal type that can transform into a not normal type. Sort of thing. So I might have to like ask the jury on that before I go out of my way to get a Ditto. So do I want to use Snorlax? It's like, yes, I used a Snorlax in my Platinum team, but like... Gen 4 is much different than Gen 1, that's for sure. So I didn't realize that Porygon had like a really good special stat in Gen 1. It's like not something you think of for having a good special attack, since like... Okay, I might do that more often now. Just to finish off the stage with fucking Unleash mode, what the fuck? It does run out too, yay! Oh boy. So, was there any items? Was there? I can't think there should be. Oh, there was 3. I think we missed one. Okay, time for more temple shenanigans, and oh boy, fuck this. Because this is the level I got soft locked in, and I will give you a warning if you so decide to do this with me for some reason. Okay. Is this not the way to go? What? But yeah, it's kind of just weird knowing that we're at the halfway, like around the halfway mark. It's like, what? It's like, yes, we do have the marathon, that is the Eggman Land. Oh, the Eggman Land, but like... we can't be that far away from finishing the game, can we? Although that being said, I guess, depending on how fast we go, we have the entirety... like, we have most of the fucking, Gaia Gate temples, or Gaia Gate puzzles to go to. Okay. So I'm fairly sure we're nearing to, completing the, Gaia Gate gauge, or Gaia gauge. I'm fairly sure each of our stats only goes up to 5, I'm fairly sure, I think. Unlike in the next gen version where I'm fairly sure they have no level cap for some reason. It's like, what? Why? Okay, asset quest, but it's a barrel of water. Spin around with my friend, Mr. Water. Also, I didn't know this, but apparently Psyduck can learn strength. What? Why? Okay, that's something for me. Can we reach the end? Cool, we can. Let's beat these guys like they're fucking volleyballs, and move on with our life. Also, something that I should mention right now, and because it attains to something I might do later on with a certain Zelda game, but apparently you can disable the champion abilities you're given in Breath of the Wild. What? I did not know that. Because I've been watching RT Games permadeath run of Breath of the Wild, and that's where I learned that you could do a thing. Very tight platform for no apparent reason, just to get an item. I'll run the stage again, why not? Because I'm thinking about doing a 3-hot run of Breath of the Wild, and at the moment I'm not sure if I want to include yellow hearts. Like, yes, they do kind of dampen the challenge a little bit, only because, like, then you have, like, you can just use yellow hearts whenever. But, like, I mean, part of the challenge is still there, because, like, you can't, like, there's a few things you can't just get, or you can't just nuke. Yeah. Just the whole fact that the yellow hearts are temporary. Like, if they weren't, then they would be extremely overpowered, and I'm hoping that you can skip the life of heart containers you're given for defeating a thingy thing. Because, I mean, it might be nice if you couldn't, like if I can't, then I guess I would just have to use the whole exchange the heart I get for stamina points. Also, again, something I would have to mention in the run itself. Would it be considered cheap if I went out of my way to go get the Master Sword? Because, I mean, if I was to go get the Master Sword, what I would do is transfer my hearts, my stamina to hearts, so I can get the Master Sword, and then transfer them back to stamina points to then revert to my previous status. Like, that's what I would do, but, like, if people wouldn't want me to do that, then I would just, like, leave it at that. It's like, okay, I just won't get the Master Sword then. Although, that being said, do I even want to get the Master Sword? Because, like, it would be... What? Yeah, like, it would probably, like, be a little overpowered now that I think about it, because, like, it's the Master Sword! It's powered up against, Gaia enemies. Or Mouth enemies. And, this is the point where I got softlocked, because, if you throw this a little too close to the fire, well, let's just say that, if you try to grab the box while you're near the fire... Oh, okay. Just ruin my example. Like, say I was about here, and I had the box. I would get hit by the fire and be merged in with the box, and, there's, like, 0 invincibility frames to pick up a box, so, yeah, pretty much I would be stuck inside the box, and I would have no way to pick it up. So, yeah, I had to wait until I got a game over. And, I don't think we've seen this just yet, but, if you run out of health in the level itself, you get picked up, or you revive right where you are, and, again, there's, like, 0 invincibility frames because, like, oh, you're in the fire. You get hit by fire. Right. So, yeah, and, just like to mention that at that point, I had 10 lives, and, yeah, I had to, like, sit there for, like, a good 10 minutes just waiting to die. It was not fun. I'll just say that. Because, it takes a while to die if you have a lot of health. Is that it? Really? Fairly sure, like, there's a... Okay, cool, yeah. I literally got soft-locked, like, 2 minutes away from the goal. Bullshit is the word I'm looking for, too. We ran out of Gaia juice. How many summoners do we have now? Exactly? Too many? Too many. Too many. Really only 3 items? What? Okay, yeah, since we are here in Shamal, let's go talk to Professor Pickle. Okay. Oh god. That is not a sprite I would like to see for the Professor again. Oh boy, he said off to Shamal with you, despite the fact we are literally in Shamal! What the fuck? Oh boy. And, yeah, Isan over here is, the Gaia Guardian for some reason. Okay, we can go ahead and fight the boss now. Yeah. You know what? Fuck, let's do it. So this boss, you know how I mentioned that when I'm fighting, I'm resting my thumb in between the, X and Y buttons, and they just happen to be the buttons you use to attack? We can make short work of this boss, I'm fairly sure. Fairly sure. So, yeah, just get used to not seeing this boss at all. Although, I really hope there's no real long cutscene, at the end of this, because we have a few Gaia gets to go back on, I think. A lot of them, actually. Okay. The Duck Guardian. It's a pushover, because you can fight him normally. Okay. Get the feeling we would probably a much easier time. Okay. He's doing an attack that I think we can block or something. Oh, okay, no, we do major damage. Okay. Okay, no, he's blocking. Okay, yeah, that fight lasted a little over 1 minute. Yeah. Because we can fight this boss normally, he's a cake. Oh, he's a piece of cake. And sorry if I was a little quiet. Why the fuck is Sonic just moving over? What the fuck? Yeah. Like the Egg Lancer, I think. This is a boss I'm not really like I don't really know what he's about. Okay, and I have half the mind to just put the fucking Windows startup sound on the fucking Emerald getting restored part. But yeah, okay, yeah, I won't. I'll stick to what I said, and I won't do the Shomar and add a bit. Adabat. Gaia Gates. Only because we kinda missed the mark on the few we have done already in episode 12. And yeah, if there's no puzzles that are open to us in a Gaia Gate, I will just skip it over, because fairly sure this could take upwards of 10 minutes if we do like at least one per area, I think. Okay, we have one more open here, that's good. So I think now I know where the teleporters go to. I think I might just use them to move around, just to make it a little quicker. Do we want to use these now? I think. But yeah. Just, it feels very weird knowing that for the first nighttime boss we have to use quick time events to do most of the damage. For the second there's a whole weakness element to him, so we can't just go straight up to him and just use our attacks. And for the final one, we can just like attack him whenever, I think. I'm fairly sure we can just do that. It's like, what? Can we go here? Okay, cool. We can. Okay, nice. We want to avoid the light because we can get an item, and that is door 2 of 3 in the Porter's Gaia Gate, so let's go off to Spagonia, I think. Or maybe Missouri, whatever, that comes first. I mean, technically Missouri is first before thingy thing, but yeah, let's go to Spagonia. Mr. Time logo thingy, or clock logo thingy. Because that's what it looks like, man. Okay, what's in Spagonia? There's one. And that was the one we could have done last time if it wasn't locked. Ooh. We have nice matching numbers of sorts. Oh, this puzzle. Fuck this puzzle. All my homies hate this puzzle. But we finally can unlock some secret missions. Okay, right. Fairly sure we need to use thingy thing to do the thingy thing, right? I think we can use this box, maybe? Because if we put this over here, we can then use this one here. And then we can go back to get this one. And then we can use it to block this path, I think. If that's how this works. I think. And thankfully we don't get crushed by the boxes, which is nice. Okay, cool. And then we can then use this. Just yeet it across. That's. I was gonna say, please don't tell me using it gets removes it from existence. Then I think maybe we can dash away over there. I think. Or not. That's fun too. Or do they want you to block the light with this? I think that's how. Oh, that's what they want you to do with it, I think. Although there's the question of how we get to the other item. Fucking gate being rip out and shit. I think we need to use the. I think we do like the same thing, but we just use another box or something. Because I'm fairly sure we want to block the light here, and then oh, right. How we do? How we do? Because I think we could do something like this, maybe, or not, unless we can get this box from over here. Okay, we can. And then Great. Okay, no, we can't jump with the box. How? Wait. There might be a way to get this box. Maybe? Maybe. Because what I'm... right? Can we not just do this? Okay, we could just do that. That's fun. Okay, hopefully... I get the feeling that Misery has one for us. Maybe even two. Maybe. Because I just noticed that, it's coming up to 30 minutes, and, oh boy. We still have 3 more places to check. Hopefully this is Missouri. Hopefully. Okay, cool. Thank you, Missouri, for being or having no items for us. This is obviously Hello Scar. I think the first green one over there was like Janan? Maybe? Maybe. I think it might be Janan. It is hard to tell. Thank you, Hello Scar, for not having any items for us. Wait, we can't go to Shamel. Right. Okay, this is Janan. Yes. Okay, Janan, the last stop on our journey for now. Nice. Okay, what puzzle do you have hold for us right now? Oh, this one sucks. Can we not scrap that, please? What? Although I'm fairly sure we can, like, skip a lot of that just by dashing over there, I think? Maybe? Maybe. Slight dash over there to get this. And then just wait for the item to go down, or the time to run out. And then grab you and chuck you there. And we have to make this jump, not once but twice, and that is annoying. Because it is very... Really? Really now? Fucking put platforms there, motherfucker. Okay. And, one more item for us, which is nice. And, Because we did skip out on our first trip to the Adabat and Shamar temples, maybe... Yeah, maybe next episode I'll go to them next, maybe. But, until then, that is when I'll see you. And, let's hope we're like, we have at least 108 items now. Hopefully, because then that is the halfway point. Officially for us. But, until then, that is when I'll see you.